everyone. I just wanted to wish you all a very blessed Beltane. Today is the 1st of May, so it marks the end of springtime and welcoming in summer. So hopefully positive times are on the horizon. So I just wanted to use this opportunity to do a quick reading for you all for the collective. And I've been drawn to work with 4 decks today. So the first deck I'm going to work with is Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein. So I always like to start my readings with a positive affirmation. So we'll do that shortly. And then the actual reading itself is going to be with Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, as obviously Beltane is very much about the god and the goddess coming together to create a beautiful world in terms of the nature that we see all around us. So I thought it would be quite appropriate working with the fairies. And then I've also been called to work with Angels and Ancestors by Carl Gray. So to tune in with our guides, our ancestors for ancient wisdom. And also I'm going to be working with the Muse Tarot. So this is by Chris-Anne Donnelly. It's very quirky, very creative. I really love working with this deck as well. So we'll see what comes. So first of all, I will pick a card from Super Attractor. So I'm just going to close my eyes. Call in our spirit guides, angels, beings of the highest light. What is your message for us today? We thank you. And I'm just going to shuffle the cards and just see what message we have to start the session. Oh, I've actually got 2 here. Wow, okay. So the first card is In Stillness I Receive. And the second card is When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude and ease that I've never known before. Wow, look at those angel wings as well. So straight away, it's all about connecting within and listening to your higher knowledge, your higher self for guidance. So you've got this figure here, the hands on their heart, a moon where their face is, which is all about connecting with the highest light within yourself and the higher realms. And when you're in stillness, that's when you receive divine guidance. And you can see they're placing their hands over their heart, so it's really kind of feeling the messages as well as hearing and seeing. What do you feel in that moment of stillness? What are you trying to be told by your guides? And when you're connected to spirit, you feel a sense of certainty, magnitude and ease that you've never known before. So I feel like there's very powerful angelic energy around you at the moment. You might be seeing feathers as confirmation that they're around. And here this reminds me of rose quartz as well, which is the crystal of unconditional love. So it's all about giving yourself unconditional love and care at the moment. And letting your guardian angel envelope you in their wings, keeping you safe. So that's a lovely way to start off the reading. Okay, so I'm going to first of all draw a card from Oracle of the Fairies. So fairy guides, please come forward now and give us a message of positivity and healing. Thank you. So we'll see what comes from the fairies today. What message do they have for the collective on Beltane? These are such lovely cards. I really love working with them. Oh, that one just leapt out, so that's the one from the fairy deck. So next, Angels and Ancestors by Kyle Gray. Angels and Ancestors, please come forward now. We ask that you give us a message on this Beltane that is deeply healing and deeply compassionate. Thank you. So give these a shuffle as well. I feel like there's two that want to come here, so I'm going to trust that the second card was meant to come there. Okay, and the last deck, the Muse Tarot. Angels, guides of the highest light, please give us a message for our highest good on this Beltane. Thank you. So, that's the card from the Muse Tarot. So I'm just going to turn them over and see what we have here. Okay. Okay. So the first card is Divination from Oracle of the Fairies. Beautiful card here, and how appropriate with the fairy meditating under a tree in front of a fire, a Beltane fire. It says, divination, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So it's saying that it's a very highly psychic time for you. You've got the candles burning here as well, crystal ball and oracle cards in front of this fairy. So she's getting in touch with her psychic gift by working with different divination tools there. So you're being encouraged to do the same. And if you're not somebody that likes to work with oracle or crystal ball, runes, scrying, then you know you can tune into your inner guidance through meditation. And you know, where better but to meditate outdoors in nature, in your garden, around fairy energy, and just really pay attention to what guidance is coming for you, because it could actually be giving you clues as to what action you need to be taking along your life path. So it connects really nicely with the first cards from Super Attractor today. So from Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, we've got Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So how funny is this? So this image reminds me of the card that we got in Super Attractor with the angel wings. And she's got this beautiful heart-shaped pendant over her chest here, which really reminds me of the second card from Super Attractor. And, you know, the fact that she's saying, let yourself be loved. Are you closing yourself to the prospect of being loved? Do you love yourself? This is a time to work on self-love and embracing all of your imperfections, as they are what make you truly unique. And learning from your shadow as well. There's certain aspects of ourselves, our shadow selves, that we cast aside because we're scared of those traits, or we deem them to be negative. But you know, where do these shadow traits come from? There must be a root cause, and it's kind of looking at that cause to better understand yourself. And you know, love needs to start with yourself. In order for you to be lovable, you need to first of all love and cherish yourself so that others can see that inner light within you. And it says, Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. So I think this is very much associated with the divination card here as well, that trust your instincts on the information that's coming to you. Also, it may be that you are connecting with spirit animals at the moment. So on this card we've got the owl, we've got the raven, we've got the black panther, we've also got a deer or stag, which, you know, I think of Beltane when I think of the image of the stag as well. So pay attention to the messages that you receive from your spirit animals as well, and trust the guidance that's being given. They're here to help you and guide you on your path. So look out for any animal symbolism that you come across. It could be that you see a crow in your garden, or a magpie, or whilst you're looking out of your window at night you see a barn owl fly past. You know, these are all ways of spirit trying to get our attention. And also with the black panther, black cats in general, you know, black cats are very significant in terms of your own psychic ability and skills of divination. So a highly psychic time. If you have a black cat, then that might make sense too. And obviously it's a classic which is familiar too. So the image of the wise old crone and her black cat. Yeah, so trust your instincts, trust that nudge that's coming from deep down inside your stomach, as that is information or guidance from spirit. And the last card from the Muse Tarot is Eight of Emotions. Look at this. So it looks like it's a new moon, eclipse of the moon. And they're going on a journey. And it looks like they're actually walking away from something. So are you in the process of walking away from something? Are you seeking something in your life? This is reflective of that journey that you're on at the moment. I feel it's an inner journey, that you're searching your soul for answers. And you know, if your life is feeling stagnant or there's a void of some kind, now is the time to think about what it is that you want to call in. What is it that you want for yourself? And you know, now's the time to kind of journey within and find like the answers. Maybe something's falling away from your life, and that's okay. So through this huge energy shift through the pandemic, this is part of ascension, the fact that we are going through the golden age, which is taking place until 2032. So we are changing from a 3-dimensional world to a 5-dimensional world. And so as a result of that, your energy and vibration is going to be rising. And so situations and people are going to be falling away from your life now. And it's okay to let things go. You know, it's the right time. And, you know, with the new moon, when you think of the new moon, that's the time to kind of set your intentions for what you want to achieve by the full moon. So I think this is very much thinking about what it is that you want to bring in and believe that that's possible. So it's a really lovely message altogether. It's all about working with divination tools or with meditation to find the answers. To love yourself and let yourself be loved. Open your heart to the prospect of being loved. Listen to guidance from your spirit animals or power animals. So look for their symbology. And you're on a journey of self-discovery. You may be walking away from a situation, but this is time for you to really spend time on deep soul inquiry to find what it is that you should be doing next on your life path. So that concludes the reading for today. I hope it's been helpful. Sending you all so much love and healing in very uncertain times. All of you are in my thoughts. Anyone that's being directly affected by the pandemic, I'm so very sorry for what's happening, and my thoughts are very much with you and your families. And also a big shout out and thank you to all the healthcare professionals and the NHS that are doing such an amazing job in looking after people and nursing them through a really, really difficult time. So we thank you for your love and commitment. So everyone, blessed Beltane, have a good evening, whatever you're up to. Light a candle or start your fire and welcome in the summer sun that is going to be coming in for us. And just enjoy this time of solitude. Don't be afraid. You will emerge stronger and wiser as a result of this process. Okay, so take care and we'll speak soon. Bye.